Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Amy's Insight. I'm Amy, your cosmic tarot guide, and today we're going to take a dive into your July 2025 predictions. We're going to see what's coming in, what's shifting, and what the universe is trying to tell you. All right, whether it's love, career, whatever wants to come out, we're here for it. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever you feel called to. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. If you want a private reading with me, that information is down below in the description box. All right, this will be specific to your situation. Donations are always appreciated but never expected. Let's see what the cards have to say for you this month. Now, I've gone ahead and shuffled your oracle cards. We are going to pull a major arcana for what is the most important theme this month, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, show me for the sign of Scorpio. What is the most important theme? What's the main energy or change coming in for the month of July 2025 for the people that come to watch for the sign of Scorpio? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Scorpio. Okay, the card that we have here is a Wheel of Fortune. Wow. All right, so you've got a change coming in, a fortunate change with a Wheel of Fortune. All right, so it's time. We are transitioning into summer, like right now as we speak. Okay. Let's do your astro dice. All right, Spirit, what astrological energy is a sign of Scorpio working with in this reading for July 2025? Of course, check out your own personal chart. If you're interested in an astrology chart for yourself, an astro reading for yourself, contact me. That information is also below. All right, so we've got the sign of Gemini in the 10th house and Mercury. Ooh, okay. Mercury in Gemini. So communication is very strong for you this month. Now, Mercury does go retrograde this month of July. All right. And in the 10th house, there could be some mishaps when it comes to the career, your status, your reputation in the world, authority figures. Okay. Yeah, this is like boss energy. So something that you say or that you publish or you post can reach a level of status or have some significance or some bearing in terms of your career or how you show up in the world or how people interpret you, right? Their perception of you. Okay. So since Mercury is going to go retrograde this month, be careful of communication mishaps, especially, when communicating with people in positions of authority, right? Because you might have to go back and review. For some of you, this could be like old bosses coming back into the picture. Yeah, old, even people connected to your parents, particularly the father. Well, actually, the mother in this case, because, yeah, moms, they rule. Anyways, so everybody's interpretation is different. Of course, check your own astrology placements for accuracy, all right? So, but yeah, so something, your career is being highlighted. Some of you, there is a cycle that's ending in terms of your job and you're stepping into a new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is upright. So this is telling me that it's something fortunate for you. All right. It's time. It's, I see wheels as divine timing. The wheel turns. All right. And of course, we've got fixed sign energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter. Therefore, Sagittarius is also here. Okay. All right. Support. Number 24. Okay. And then we've got here what's unsaid. Tune into the silence for truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply. That's a deep card, isn't it? Quiet moments in the reverse over there. All right. So we've got 6, 7, 8. Progress. You're making progress and advancement towards your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. So you could be seeing this angel number 6, 7, 8. Something about order. You are making progress. Okay. Now for your group, I did pull an extra one. It came attached to that one. Oh, 5, 6, 7. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 7, 8. I just got in my mind that video, people 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Maybe some of you are content creators. All right. Progress and progress. Okay. So it says, it seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Wow. All right. So this person is walking in the desert here. And both of these cards indicate progress. Evolution is here. You are evolving currently. Now that with the Wheel of Fortune, progress, evolution, change, it's all connected. All right. I'm getting you're going to find the right people to connect you to who or what you need. Right. I just thought of cheese here. So money coming in. Then we got wealth. All right. So someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Someone could like literally be driving a wedge between you and someone else, right? And then you also got an astral house, wealth. Now, wealth, status, reputation, that goes in hand with the astro dice also, because the 11th house rules the money that your employment place, your place of employment makes, or your, you know, if you're old money. As I say, old money, I've got the coins card here. So yeah, money is highlighted for you, Scorpio. Money will be coming to you. Some of you are working on building an empire or some type of legacy, something that you do. Like I see eyeballs on you. Like you start small and then you blow up, or there's something about you're going for the goal, you're going big. All right, we've got ant, work, achievement, success. Some of you could be seeing ants. All right, so worker ants. Then we've got woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. And we've got cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Okay, and then wishbone, which says a wish is granted. So something that you've been hoping for, Scorpio, is going to be given to you this month. There could be hiccups along the way, maybe related to this woman that comes out here. You're dissatisfied maybe with this individual or how they contribute or how they show up. We'll see what that's about. All right, let's do your tarot and see what other messages want to come through. All right, Spirit, for the sign of Scorpio, what's happening in July for the sign of Scorpio? What is it that they need to know, what they need to be aware of this month? All right, Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, the people watching this video, what do they need to know about the month of July 2025? What do they need to know? So we've got the Six of Wands, influenced by the Six of Swords. See, I'm telling you, some of you are in the public eye. I'm getting that you're getting recognition. There's an improvement in your reputation, or you're seen more favorably by others because you're showing up in the world helping someone. This support card could even indicate that you are going to be supporting others around you. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles, influenced by Temperance. So yeah, your money is improving. You're going to find a balance on stability. You're squashing old habits, bad behaviors, if anything, when it comes to how you take care of yourself or how you take care of your resources, your money. We've got Earth sign energy coming through. The Wheel of Fortune again. I love it. But look, death is sitting on top. So there's a major karmic cycle that's coming to an end. We've got Temperance down here. We have got the Hierophant up there. And then we got the Ten of Swords person there. All right. So you guys have been through the ringer. All right. It's time that things fall into place. This is favorable, this change that's coming in. For some of you, there's a major healing in terms of your health, your career, your status, your reputation. I'm getting like an increase, a long desired goal or wish of yours is going to be manifested or is in the process of manifestation. You are making progress. It seems slow. You could be seeing a lot of signs, symbols, synchronicities. Sorry guys, my hair got tangled in my necklace and it's pulling it. All right, shish, let go. Ugh. All right. Sagittarius energy and Scorpio. All right. Yeah, you are, you know what? You have your flag up. You're like, I claim this territory over here. This man, I earned this. All right, Scorpio, what's going on for July? All right, we've got the Emperor, influenced by the Fool. All right, so yeah, some of you, you're stepping into a new role. Maybe you don't have experience, but I'm getting you're going to have the support and guidance that you need from someone that does have the experience. Try not to get too cocky, Scorpio, because Six of Wands can indicate a little bit of cockiness. All right, Aries energy. All right, we got the Page of Wands in the background of the Page of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, there's an opportunity for a career shift, creative projects, creative ideas. You're inspired to create, and your creations are manifesting a bunch of opportunities. Here with the Seven of Swords, influenced by the Seven of Cups, the Empress, and the Sun, this is indicative that sometimes you guys go into like worst case scenario type of mentalities or thinking a little bit too negative about something. But it could be because your fear of change. Scorpio is fixed energy, and sometimes change does scare you a little bit, right? So that could just be what that Seven of Swords represents. Insecurities, right? And strategies also, because you're thinking, if I move over here, I'm going to make a mistake. If I move over there, I'm going to make a mistake. And you're trying to avoid that. All right, Sarah, show me for Scorpio what's happening. The Eight of Pentacles, influenced by the Eight of Cups. So you're finding your way. You're showing up and doing the work. but only to the point where you feel like you've earned enough. You're not going to stay in emotionally unfulfilling situations, nor are you going to stay in situations that don't serve you. In this picture, I see that the sun has its eyes closed. It's closed. It's like, trust your gut, trust where you're going. Your path will be illuminated. This person needed a torch to light the way because the sun is asleep, honey. This could be the eclipse. The next eclipse could be significant for you. That eclipse happens, I believe, in the month of October. No, September. So the month of September could be significant. Virgo energy. All right, Spirit, what's happening? Virgo and Libra in the month of September. What's happening for Scorpio? We got the Empress influenced by death. So yeah, something is ending in your life, but it's manifesting a new reality. You're blooming. There's a lot about creativity. For some of you, this can indicate pregnancy. Changes also, like if you have children, we do have a Page of Wands here. Some of you, your children are highlighted. Your children could be transitioning to a new stage, like in their life. This could be like some of you have kids that graduated. They're moving to college. They are stepping into a new role. Because I'm getting that with the Emperor sitting in this, the Fool sitting in the Emperor's chair. Some of you are a little bit worried about a child and the decisions that they've made or that they're making. You think that maybe they're being too impulsive or they're not ready for that change or role that they're picking. All right, let's see what this is about. Some of you have fears around motherhood, childbirth, children. All right, Spirit, why the Wheel of Fortune? What's happening for the sign of Scorpio? The Hermit. Never mind her boobies. Hopefully she doesn't come out on camera. Oh my goodness, these nakedness. That's not gonna work. That's gonna be rolling off fridge. Can you just ignore her? Yeah, there we go. That's stone. All right, so the Hermit is influenced by this star card. The star, yeah. So there's a lot of torches in this imagery, lights, lanterns, right? Mostly torches. So just a minute. All right, sorry. So I just need to show her real quick. So in this image, this star lady, she doesn't have the, what do you call it? I think she's the one for the world. She's got a ribbon around her, right? Well, whoever she is, this deck is confusing sometimes. So she's got a candle that's lit and another one that is not lit. And now we're going to cover her boobie. So I'm getting that you only have partial information of what you need in order to make a decision. And I'm getting that's where the support comes in. Someone is going to help light this other one. You have that tool in your hand. You can easily take that candle and light it using that flame. But there's some type of fear that is holding you back. And it could be, for some of you, it could be pertaining to a health matter. For others of you, it could pertain to a mother figure, or a female, an important female in your life, or someone with lots of feminine energy. Now, in your tea leaves, you did get woman specifically. All right, but we'll see. All right, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to be aware of in the month of July? We've got the Hierophant influenced by the Hermit. We've got Taurus energy. This is my whose bed have your boots been under card. But he came out upright, so he legit. So yeah, some of you are getting education, guidance, support from someone that has experience, someone that has authority. And it's like your creative mind is going to help, like their wisdom with your creativity can lead to something huge. You're taking, or for some of you, if this doesn't apply, if you're in your own league or you do something on your own, I'm getting you are here with the Magician and the Sun card. You're manifesting a change, a shift. You're bringing illumination to others. You're bringing information to others. For some of you, you could support others. You have a very healing energy about you, Scorpio. You have been tested and tried, and it hasn't been easy. And I'm getting that you are getting the recognition that you deserve. And you're taking old ways of doing things, traditional ways, and implementing your spin on this. And this is what sets you apart from others. Yeah, you've got a lot of creative ability, a lot of wisdom within you. Some of you could be a guidance, a spiritual leader, a guru here with a Hierophant. All right, why the Page of Wands? Show me. For Scorpio, what do they need to know about July? We got the Page of Pentacles. This is my Einstein card. The Page of Pentacles in the background of the Page of Swords. So I'm getting, yeah, you are full of ideas, full of potential. Something makes your hair stand on end. because you're doing something different. For some of you, this is pertaining to children, to some of you are a little bit confused regarding a marriage or a commitment situation. Hmm. You could be dealing with someone that perhaps is not ready to commit. Put yourself where you fit, Scorpio, okay? So we've got the 10 of Wands influenced by the 10 of Cups with the Ace of Cups in the background. For some of you, this is pregnancy. You could get pregnant. There's healing, recovery, or for some of you, there's a wish of yours to be pregnant, to become pregnant. I'm getting that you are getting it. And this was the star over here, by the way. Okay, it's the same person. So yeah, or some of you might be pregnant watching this. Whatever your story is, I'm getting that it's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's going to pay off in the long run. For most of you, I get that this is creative projects that you're working on. All right, why the Six of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles? Your hard work, your dedication is going to pay off. You're going to tap into your abundance, your blessings. You're setting the stage for something solid. We've got the Four of Wands influenced by the Four of Cups. Some of you, you're not seeing that progress that you'd like. With Justice influenced by the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles being here in the background of the Six of Cups, some of you have you're trying to break free from old ways of thinking, whether it's negative thought patterns. Hear what's unsaid. It says trust your intuition. For some of you, don't let your anxiety confuse you. Like anxious thoughts will not give you fear. Intuition is something that is calm. It's something that you just know. That's your intuition. If you're worried about, oh, this is going to happen, this and the third, and everything's going to go to shit, then it does go to shit. So try to fix that mentality. Some of you are afraid to get out of your comfort zone, and that's your problem. You shy away. You have such potential to shine, but you're in your house locked up. Get out there. You know what I mean? There's life waiting for you to embrace it. All right, why the King of Pentacles with the Empress? We've got the 10 of Swords influenced by the 10 of Wands. Some of you have been carrying a very heavy burden, a very heavy load, and that's what you're healing. Some of you could literally feel like you were stabbed in the back. Here, it's not even the 10 of Swords. It's the 13 of Swords, honey, because there's 3 swords in his back. It's piercing his heart. Some of you were betrayed. Could have been by a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This King of Wands is influenced by the Hierophant. So this is someone that perhaps was not ready to commit, right? Or you felt that this person was a one for you. Here with the High Priestess and the Chariot influence, you were determined, this person is mine. But here the Chariot has a broken wheel. Things didn't go forward. And it seems like at one point your person felt like, the missing puzzle piece in your life. For some of you, this is pertaining to a marriage or a situation, a relationship that you have. You could be living with this person, and I get like this resistance. Either this person doesn't want to be involved, attached. There's something karmic about y'all's connection. This is for those of you that it's about love for you, right? I'm getting a mixed bag here. Like there's love and there's also career stuff going on. So I'm getting someone wasn't ready to commit. You felt betrayed, stabbed in the back by someone that, claims to have love for you. Why did I get the 13 of Swords? It's actually, I'm counting them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 10 of Swords. But I thought of the 13 of Swords because the pierced heart. Anyway, so overwhelming pain. An overwhelming sense of rejection. For some of you, someone wasn't ready to move in, or someone just wasn't ready, period, for whatever this is. For those of you, when it comes to your career, there's something about maybe feeling stuck, or you had been feeling stuck because your current place of employment, maybe you've already reached all you can reach and you're being asked to look somewhere else. These two came out. The Magician influenced by the High Priestess, and the 2 of Swords influenced by the 2 of Wands. Yeah, so some of you trust that intuition of yours. You can manifest a new reality. You can manifest a decision also. Because it's like you're looking at how far you've come, the progress that you've made. And in this card, there's blood on the sword. Okay, so some of you, you've injured your own hand. You've injured yourself by placing certain expectations that perhaps it was too soon to make a decision, or you jumped into something without having full facts, full information. Some of you tried to manipulate energies, people around you, because let's be real, Scorpio, I'm gonna call you out on your shit. Know what I mean? Some of you tried to manipulate your ways, to manipulate a situation or a person to get what you wanted, and it didn't work out. Either you did this or someone did this to you. Take it how it resonates, and if it doesn't fit, don't come for me. Know what I mean? But I am gonna call you out. You hurt your own self by placing expectations on something or someone, and victimizing yourself, or that's not going to help, because that only hurts you more. And for some of you, this isn't you. This is someone that played with your emotions, that played games. All right. Now, Spirit, clarify. That one I felt was a side message. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit. You're understanding something clearly now. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles influenced by the Seven of Swords. You're strategic now. You're like, you know what? I'm going to get mines. I'm going to get mines. I'm going to be slick. And I'm going to build this little empire. And I'm going to leave conflict behind. But I'm going to be quiet. Ooh, shit, balls. All right. So you got the Seven of Wands influenced by the Seven of Swords. By the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you're not giving up. This reminds me of the Temperance card with the need for patience. You're watching something grow, but everything is growing in every which way. And you're like, should I continue cultivating this or should I focus somewhere else? Like, is this really what I want? Yeah, you're going within here, Queen of Wands with the Queen of Cups. You're finding a fine balance, fine-tuning your craft, fine-tuning what it is that you want here. You do have a blessing coming in. No doubt. I'm getting that you're going to be more charming, more captivating, and that's going to help open doors to you because you're going to have a fine balance of strong, assertive energy coupled with your intuition. It's going to lead to the right path. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Cups, influenced by the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're hopeful about the future. You're going to continue giving to a situation only if it's going to pay off or be reciprocal in some way, right? And it's like if in the meantime, you're going to save up your resources and be strategic with your money, be strategic with your time, and kind of go on a different path if you have to. For some of you, you've got work opportunities or business opportunities behind the scenes. You could be changing the way that you do a service or the way that you show up in service. Why we got the Emperor? Okay. We've got the 6 of Swords influenced by the 6 of Wands. All right. So you've got the 6 of Wands influenced by the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Swords influenced by the 6 of Wands. There's again being seen in a fine light. Here, there's recognition and an improvement in your reputation and your status. And here I'm getting that you've already been through that. And yeah, you're going on a new path. You're happier. You're more secure. You're leaving something troubled behind. And you're excited about the future. You're excited. You're hopeful. You've got all these plans, all these ideas. Back of the deck energies, we've got the 2 of Cups influenced by the 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, your emotions were all over the place, but that's improving. Some of you are going to feel more emotionally grounded because you've got the background of the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a quiet confidence to you. You're like, you know what? I'm blessed. All right. Oh, okay. These two wanted to make an appearance. We've got Justice influenced by the Strength card. So overcoming challenges, adversity. There's fairness in a situation. Ooh, got Temperance with her butt cheeks showing out here. A Sagittarius energy influenced by the Star. Let me get a rune to cover her booty. All right. What rune is this? Wunjo. Wunju, and I think it's, what is it? Barack. Not Barack Obama showing two people. I don't know. I'm still learning their names, guys. I'll be incorporating the runes in future readings. But for now, we're just going to use them to cover body parts. Anyways, but Wunjo is it's a favorable rune for sure. So with Temperance and the Star, there is healing. There is, again, I'm getting like you're recovering from something. If you're worried about health issues, I see an improvement. If you're worried about reaching a goal of yours, I'm getting that the sun is shining now. It's your opportunity to stand out. You do stand out. You're not afraid to stand in the light anymore. We've got the Hierophant influenced by Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles influenced by the Knight of Wands, and the 7 of Swords influenced by 7 of Cups. Be careful that you don't hold on to an expectation with something or someone because it can drain you. It can drain you. You are expecting commitment out of a situation and it's not there, honey. All right? Your cup is empty. You've been overgiving to a situation. There's even cobwebs in the background. It's something old. For some of you, it's like taking old stuff and bringing it to life, but with a solid plan. You've got a lot of ideas, but there's fear that's holding you back. Some of you, Scorpio, the problem is that you focus on one thing, right? Instead of, like, you could do multiple things, but you over analyze or you over question yourself when you're doing something. You're very critical of your own work. Some of you might have a perfectionist tendencies. You do a lot of comparing. What this person doing? I'm doing this. Why are they doing that? You know, like, no, focus on yourself, focus on what you're doing. Don't worry about anybody else. All right, and that's going to be your message, Scorpio. I'm going to leave your reading here. Let's go ahead and do your oracle cards and see what else wants to come through. Now, think of your yes or no question, and we're going to pull an answer. All right, Spirit, show me. What does Scorpio need to know for the month of July 2025? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The ones that are watching this video, Spirit, come through. What does Scorpio need to know this month? We've got vacay. All right, some of you are going on vacation, or maybe it's time to take a vacation. Could be going to the beach, river, lake. Sandals, time to walk on, move on. All right, so we got hobby. Yeah, some of you are going to be spending some time, some quality time. See, even in this one, this person is like very focused on that, you know, one thing here. She's creating a masterpiece. Some of you, maybe you're into painting, or there's some side hustle that you do. All right. And we got hopeful. I love this card. It's so beautiful. So yeah, you're hopeful about the future. Some of you, you have like a side hustle that could turn into income maybe, or you're hoping to get recognition for what you do. Some of you, you will get that, especially if you have creative abilities. Okay, and then we've got rock bottom. So some of you are afraid. You vary from being very hopeful to being super negative. Yeah, as I say that, we get wave of emotions. Yeah, cut it out, Scorpio. You're seesawing all over the place. Not me. Respectfully, you are too much sometimes. All right, let's see. Why vacay? Hey, I have Scorpio placements, so no judgment. My Mercury and my Venus are in Scorpio, so yeah, I get you. All right, why the vacay? So we got the Page of Wands, and it's influenced by the Sun. So there's excitement, there's lighthearted energy. And who came behind this? Page of Swords. So some of you have a very exciting message coming in. Page of Wands, we've got here. Page of Swords influenced by the Page of Wands. Some of you are meeting up with a friend. Yeah, on vacation perhaps. Or there's news about this. You could be seeing sunflowers. All right, why hobby? We've got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Swords influenced by the Three of Pentacles. All right. For some of you, maybe there's a task at hand that you're working on. It's very like burdensome, but you're happy and tired. There's clarity. All right. Why do we have the Three of Swords with hobby? Clarify that, Spirit. What's that about? The Queen of Pentacles influenced by the Queen, by the High Priestess, I mean. The Hanged Man influenced by Temperance. The Three of Pentacles. No, the Four of Pentacles influenced by the Three of Pentacles. Where's the other pentacle? Oh, he's stepping on it. Oh. Knight of Swords. For some of you, it's hard for you to... what am I getting? There's something that you've been working on that you're not satisfied with how it's looking. You feel maybe there's like we call it a creative block. Yeah, it could be just a wave of emotions for you this month, right? Where you are trying to find your inspiration again. You're trying to work on something and it's just not coming out the way that you want to. You're hopeful about it, but you think, you know what, this is too overwhelming. I don't have time. I don't have the energy. We got the Six of Pentacles influenced by the Six of Cups. Some of you, you have support coming in. You did get the support card over here. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles influenced by the Three of Cups and death. And then we've got the Sun influenced by the Emperor. So I'm getting someone could be a saving grace for you. For some of you, you have angelic protection around you. But I'm getting that there's going to be support. For some of you, there could be a disconnect with a friend or a group of friends, and that's what you are trying to rebuild. I'm getting like you guys are very similar, and sometimes you clash, and sometimes that's why you feel isolated, or like this could be like a shared group activity and you can't connect or something like that. I don't know. That makes no sense. Hopefully that does make sense to somebody out there. All right, why rock bottom? The Five of Swords influenced by the Five of Cups. All right, so yeah, you go a little bit like there's disappointment, there's a sense of regret and feeling internal conflict at the same time of possibly, yeah, this is associated with friends. You did get that message here of someone is trying to drive a wedge between you and another person or situation or something. So for some of you, you've got like this other, like somebody could be interfering, maybe a friend trying to separate friends, or some of you, hopefully not, it could be third party type situations. Some of you could work with this person, or it's a work thing. For some of you, it could be like a coworker or an acquaintance or someone that you spend time with. I'm getting that there's a change. I was going to say ending. There's a change in this connection with death, the moon, because there's been deception or confusion, or something was false, an illusion. Some of you were being manipulated by a friend. And here with the world and justice is like, okay, that comes to an end. For some of you, any connections that you lose during the month of July, and you've had issues with them before, I'm getting, let them go. Let them. They want to act a fool and they want to, betray your trust. Let them go. Not worth your time. Now, for others of you, there could be an old friend that you've had a disconnect with that's returning in the month of July. All right. And this person could try and make amends with you. And for some of you, maybe you've been missing this person or something like that. So you'll know your story best. All right. Now, think of your yes or no question. All right, Spirit. For Scorpio, yes or no, what can we know? For Scorpio, yes or no, what can we know, Spirit, for Scorpio? Then we're going to get into your charms and letters. All right, we've got no, burnout, not caring. You drive, your drive, God damn it. Burnout, not caring. Your drive dies quickly. All right, so I'm getting something that maybe you wanted, yes, a yes to, is that you're going to lose interest. It's not going to matter to you anymore. Yeah, something for some of you, if it's regarding a connection, something that started up fast ends just as fast. All right, let's do initials. Remember, people, places, things, first name, middle name, last name. All right, you might want to lower your volume for this part because it just get a little bit loud. All right, Spirit, what are the letters for Scorpio? We got RB, BR, BRZ, Breezy, Brit, maybe Britain, British. All right, not me with a terrible accent. RJ, BJ, Ty. I'm getting something is easy, breezy. Brittany. This could be an N. Brittany, Rit, tire, tier, job. Okay. All right, let's do your charms. We got Neptune. All right. So some of you are into spirituality, you're psychic. Neptune is the planet of receiving spiritual downloads. It's the planet of illusions, deception, creativity. All right. We got $100. Some of you make money from a creative ability or some type of ability that you have. Some of you could be psychic. Maybe you're tarot readers, mediums. Got the letter A. We have got 5 pesos. So 5 is about change. The year on here is 2016. So that year could be significant. We've got I forgot what stone this is. I think it's a smoky quartz or green smoky quartz. I'm not sure. We have got a car. So this is a chariot energy. So Cancer season could be relevant. Also, it's actually a pumpkin. For some of you, at fall time, it's like Cinderella's carriage. Some of you, fairy tales could be significant. Maybe you are a writer because there's a child here, a creative writer. And then we got a flower. So some of you, childhood friends, friendship. Someone could have a little girl. Maybe you do. We've got the leaf. So this is about being on your own, being your, part of a family, but being kind of like lost in the wind or feeling breezy, right? Trying to find your place. You know that there's a change that needs to happen, but it's not happening at the speed that you want. There could be delays or it could be chaotic changes, but it's happening. All right. For some of you, the fall season could be relevant. Pumpkin season. I mean, it is around your birthday season. So, all right. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.